Well. Just three sub-Saharan low IQ Africans here.
Okay.
Apparently, we had no language until the Europeans got into the continent. But anyway, welcome to Trifecta Hour.
Okay.
I'm AJ. This is Ink. This is Prince. We in the building. Happy 99. How we're feeling.
Fuck you, Nick Fuentes.
Oh God.
Wow.
I wish I saw that earlier. We could have added it.
Wow.
Wow was correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Mhm.
Epstein,
Anyway.
Epstein. That's
Yeah.
all everybody's talking about this week. The political world is on fire after the FBI and the Department of Justice allegedly said that there is no Epstein list. Now, did they really think we were going to buy that? Dan Bongino knew we weren't going to buy that. Cash Patel knew we weren't going to buy that. But, some in Trump's base is, pissed off, from Charlie Kirk to Tucker Carlson to any baboon with a microphone and Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Folks are calling foul. Even Megyn Kelly is jumping in, offering a no holds bar interview. 2 hours with FBI Director Kash Patel as second in command Dan Bongino and Attorney General Pam Bondi. No question off limits. But here's Trump and Bondi sounding off on the Epstein issue earlier this week. Take a look.
Mm. Go. Play.
Sure.
Go.
Your memo and release yesterday on Jeffrey Epstein, it left some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former labor secretary, who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Costa, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence
I'm
agency.
nervous.
So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night instead?
Yeah, sure. If I
Pam, could I just interrupt for
Sure.
1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this, where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
I gotta write this down so I can remember to say it.
So inked. Does this pass the smell test?
First of all, we've all been talking about this for so long because we've had 75 empty promises about the information being released. When you read the memo, there's some stuff that's under seal. So anything and everything that we're going to get, we've already gotten. We're not getting anything else. That's it.
Jeez.
That's all. And I think ultimately what we don't know, we know. Right. So like the list that was released, you know how we saw like people's names like David Copperfield, and there were celebrities and their phone numbers and things like that. Like we know the information.
Right.
The reason why we're not getting the information is because there is no quote on Epstein list. There's no list. That makes sense, right? So what we've seen in his handwriting is all there is from him. So I think we have to start now reading between the lines, right? Now we have to look a little further than what they're actually saying. So what they're saying is true. There is no list.
Okay.
Right? There is no list to release because Epstein didn't have a list. But there's information that's under seal. And that information under seal, they're going to use the the guidelines of protecting the victims to keep from giving it to us. So the information we want is under seal. There is no list. So the verbiage and the information in this moron that they appointed that's now getting people wanting ready to resign and walk off the jobs.
Jesus.
She was the biggest downfall in this, right? Because she said, "Oh, I have all the information on my desk. Oh, I have the list on my desk." And then there was these stupid influencers walking out with binders. Well, what the fuck was in the binder?
Right.
I mean, none of it makes sense. But if you stop
Right.
and you look at like flight logs, you look at all the names and phone numbers that were released, that was all in Epstein's handwriting. That is your list. That is all the damning info on Epstein. Now, the madam's info, the woman running the operation, all that's under seal.
Wow.
So, I mean, if you read the memo that was released on this, it makes more sense. But the reality is there is no Epstein list. Epstein's dead. And that's the end of that saga. So I think people need to change the focus of him and put the focus where it really belongs and look at the information that is available to us and understand that it's probably not past presidents and shit like that. It's diplomats and people with big, 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 big money, foreign leaders. I mean, it's not anybody we would suspect because it's too obvious, right? So like the names of power that you would think are on the list, nah. That's why the flight log was released. No, I'm serious. That's why it was. That's why they released the flight log. That's why they let you know who was on the plane. So if you look at the information that's been released to us, right? Look at what we know. But think about all the things we do not know. So the people who she trafficked to, right? We don't know who any of those people are. Not one arrest has been made. Not one. And why Trump is dog pedaling when he could just stand up, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like this entire situation and how it's playing out doesn't make sense to me. Like there's no reason whatsoever for him to shun it away, right? Like, what, we're still talking about this? Yeah, we're still talking about it because it doesn't make sense, and there's some real serious things going on here that we need to know about. So I don't appreciate that, and I don't appreciate this dodo sitting next to him telling the American people she had the information. The information was on her desk, yet now we don't have the information. So there is no list, guys.
Allegedly.
There's a list. No, there's no Epstein list. That's true.
Right.
No, that's true. List. There's no Epstein list. That is true.
So you're saying there's no formal like blacklist, like he would use these names to like blacklist.
There
people.
Is one. There is one.
Okay.
It's just not his.
Gotcha.
He's not. He wasn't running the operation. He wasn't in charge of the operation.
He wasn't in charge of the girls.
What you trying to say, Quick?
No. That's why he did. So think about it like this, right? If I tell you, AJ was in charge of all of the dirt. AJ did it all. AJ, hired the people, brought the people. Oh, AJ's dead.
It should go with AJ, right?
It all goes away with AJ. He took all the secrets to the grave.
Damn.
When AJ was never the operation, he was just the face of the operation. He was the name
Lady
of
Eloise.
the operation. That's who you were.
Because the real owners are the board of directors in Paris.
Yeah.
She's the
Yeah.
name on the package.
She's just the name on the package. And that's what we're seeing, and that's why it's being dismissed.
Mm.
That's why it's being dismissed the way it is being dismissed, and that's why there's some woman, so they say, serving 30 years of prison time. She's not, but that's okay.
She's
She's
at a
probably on
resort.
the island. She's probably on the island, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, that's where the real the operation of all of this is.
Mm.
She ran this. She had the information. She brought those young children in, not him. He just had money and, power and a plane and an island. And
So
that's where we got.
who was she trafficking the people to, though?
It's under seal.
Well, how do we get it unsealed?
We don't.
No.
That's why they tried this at the federal level. So it's all protected. That's what I'm saying. It's not the obvious people. It's none of the names that we know.
Okay.
That's why they release certain information, right? So like I said, there was a list in his handwriting that had all their names, like these celebrities and their phone numbers and all this other kind of stuff. We had the flight log. There was just certain things that they gave us to distract you from what was really going on. The people on that list are the unknown powerful people, the elite of the elite of the elite. That's what I'm saying. It's like diplomats and people who run countries and just people that you're not talking about in your everyday life. Those are the people. Like they tell you, ask the women who go to Dubai, and they tell you there's so much money in Dubai, nothing's off limits. They take you off to some place that's in the middle of nowhere, and the heinous things that they do to women, because there's no laws, there's nothing, is disgusting, right? But they think because they're paying you this crazy amount of money, they can do anything they want to do to you.
Right.
Those are the type of people that are on this list.
Jeez.
It's those people. And it's those people who have so much power, they can just erase you. And so it's not worth it. Now, do I believe they don't know? Come on. You just convicted a woman, gave her 30 years for trafficking to an island, to people, but you don't know who those people are? Where's the black book? It's all under seal. All that's under seal. So it's not going to happen. We're never going to get it. I believe some people thought that there was more information out there that they could put their hands on. Just didn't happen. So there's that. Go ahead, Prince. I know you biting at the bit.
No, the first thing I got is Trump gave her an alley-oop when he said, "Do you want to talk about it?" That was literally his thing, saying, "Hey, you could right here, you could say we're not going to waste our time talking about that." And then she proceeded to even make it worse by gaslighting the American people more. So you saw right there why Trump was like, he interrupted you because he knew you was going to say something that was going to make it worse, going to fan the flame. He spoke and then he said, but if you want to talk about it, go ahead. And what did she proceed to do? Oh yeah, I could talk about it, Mr. President. I just addressed it as the president. What? Daddy spoke. Why are you going to mommy? Like, what are we doing? But that I just found that interesting. But what Keisha said is right on. We're going to have to start both sides reading between the lines. We're going to have to stop thinking list of like, hey, Chris Tucker, hey this, hey that, hey that. No, those are not powerful people.
Yeah, those are pawns.
Those are not powerful people. Those are party favors. Keisha's talking about literally people that have powerful people in our government on speed dial. People that can fly and make airspace and air logs disappear.
Jeez.
That type of power. She's talking about people that we don't even like she said, we don't talk about every day. I'm just gonna make it up. We're not talking about the president of Scrantia.
Fucking Scrantia.
That's probably responsible for bringing all types of shit you don't know across here and over here, and it's helping us out with stuff. That's the type of people we're talking about. The people that we have ironclad relationships with, and we've been in relationship with, and that we quote unquote need stuff from them. So stop thinking about, oh man, I'm gonna catch my favorite celebrity on that log. Who cares? Who cares? Oh man, I'm gonna catch Bobo, who was in movies in the 80s. Nobody cares.
Not Bobo.
Nobody
Bobo.
cares. Nobody cares. No, nobody cares. I know I don't care right now. I want the people that, like Ink said, that are doing heinous things to you, by the way, that you're endorsing. You're literally on video saying, yeah, I'll fly to Dubai and get shit on. I'll get the glass table treatment. You know, look it up, glass table. But yeah, this is, I don't like the way they handled it. And this just to show you that when you reach a certain level, like Bondi did, influencers shouldn't have been your first text or your first call to hand a binder like that to. You are the attorney general. You don't need to reach out to Big Cat 275 on TikTok.
Not Big Cat.
Big Cat.
Why are you reaching out to whatever those TikTok influencers or whoever those are? Why do they have binders? You are the attorney general. It should have just been you, a podium, in the press.
Facts.
But you use that as a viral moment. That's why people are still talking about it, because you made it like, oh, it's about to happen, y'all. I got it on my desk. I'm reading it. I'm about to release these names in alphabetical order. And then just in a blink of an eye, no list. Move on. Wait a minute. Hold on,
Wow.
Pamela. You told us there was a list. And a reporter asks you again and you say, yeah, it's on my desk. So what was on your desk? Or did we make it up? Or was that AI? Are you on? These are the things we're talking about. When you're dealing with this level of politics, you got to leave the childish shit behind.
Facts.
Now, the trifecta, we can stand out there with binders and laugh and joke and tweet and go live. You're the attorney general. You're going live is literally calling a press conference and getting all the conglomerates, getting everybody in the world looking at you. That's your live. Not getting lions and guns and money guns and apples and bears and tigers and all that shit that you get on TikTok. Again, if you serve things to the American people the right way, you wouldn't have got as much blowback. Oh, you was gonna get some blowback, but the reason why you're getting this much blowback is you're trying to tell us that we're dumb. The same thing you tried to say that the other side did for the past 4 years. That's why you're getting shit from both sides.
Damn. So the whole so what's your theories on Bongino and Patel being on the fence? What do you think that's rooted in, like with regards to her?
Where there's
Bondi.
smoke, there's fire. Their reputations, Bongino and Cash, they're in the position they're in because of their reputations. They're also top law enforcement officials. Credibility comes with that position. So the fact that you're sitting up here and telling the people that what they saw was not what they saw, what they heard was not what they heard, there's no evidence. You can't work in a position like that of credibility because nobody's going to believe anything that you say. And the fact that, honestly, I think that you got a 2-for-1 here. If they're saying they're going to walk, I don't know how you'll frame it. I don't know what you'll do. Hell, get her knocked up, do something. Hey, I gotta go have a baby for 4 years. It's been real, but I want to be a mom. That's what we MAGA Christians do. We have babies and we traditional women. I don't know how you gonna frame it.
She 50
but you
something years old.
Men can have babies, right?
Listen.
Shit, so a 50-year-old can have it.
Listen.
They got excellent technology now. Look it up. But that's what they got to do. They can't lose. Honestly, they can't lose one, But if both are talking about walking out, yeah,
Right.
Pam got to figure some shit out.
Jeez.
When you tell the people there's something and there's nothing, it's a problem.
Mm.
I think probably them like us is like, wait a minute. So where did the information come from then? What were you talking about? What was on your desk? You mean to tell me you didn't even look at it before you made the announcement? Like,
Right.
I think that that's a lot of the issue. I don't think that it's more so anything than like, this doesn't make sense. And if this is what we're going to be doing, we don't want any parts of that. And I'm sure they don't want to be a part of nothing that seems like a cover up. They don't want to be a part of something that anybody can say is a cover up.
Mm.
They would like a full investigation of what happened, and the transparency just isn't there.
Mm.
So it's not that serious, bitch. You fucked up. Next.
I fucked up, y'all. I
Like,
fucked up. My
and I
bad.
think, yeah, and I think too, she's not really speaking that way, right? Like,
No.
she's speaking as though she did have information, it just didn't contain a list. She did, like, she's not being transparent.
Yeah, she said
She's
there
trying
was
to,
like porn, child porn. But if there's child porn, aren't there people violating the children in the video?
listen.
Okay. Oh, I'm
Again,
just asking questions. I mean,
you're
like,
asking the right question, but again, we're talking about a woman who literally watched the president of the United States address the question, threw her alley oop, and she was like Angel Reese on a layup, like just fumbled it completely. Like, what do you like? He literally just answered it, but she was like, "I can answer it, Mr. President." Yes, we did have those things,
oh my God, terrible.
That was her job to shut up, and she didn't.
and she did not.
Listen.
But I can't tell a woman to shut up. I'm a man. It's 2025.
Oh Jesus.
She should have shut up. Listen. This is probably, out of all the things we've seen, the biggest fiasco,
Mhm.
the biggest mess, because the American people so badly want justice for those people. We want to know what's going on, because we know that there's so much corruption and nastiness and ugliness amongst us, and we just want them exposed. But you know what? We just watched it go down with Diddy.
Not down the way we want it. Sexy Dex.
But do you understand what I'm saying though? So that's we're right back where we started. We are in the situation where the information is there. People just choose to ignore it or not say it or not expose it, because it's probably, once it's let out, I don't think any of us are prepared for what comes with that.
Mm-mm.
Like, we would like to say, oh no, we want to know, we need to know, but the power behind that, you don't get away with something like that for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, and nothing gets exposed. Not one person was arrested. Something ain't right. But it's
even
cool.
how Jeffrey Epstein rose to prominence, like he wasn't
Yeah.
particularly smart, he wasn't educated, he wasn't in affluent circles, and I'm just like, then he got a job teaching, and then he ended up hanging out with the young girls, and then lost that job, but then he found his way in with all of these billionaires and millionaires, but nobody could really explain how he became a billionaire.
He's the party favor guy.
And I was like, nobody can really explain that part. Like, how did we get to all this wealth and abundance, and from someone who didn't have much to offer to begin with?
What's the people that do the stuff for the rock group, the roadie? He was a roadie. He was an elite roadie. He was an elite roadie. You want a glass full of Skittles, only blue? I got you. That's Jeffrey. You want a Asian midget? I got you.
Oh my God.
Well, it wasn't that. He was the front. He was always going to be the face. And his job was to take the lickings and keep on kicking. Like, he knew some secrets, and he knew enough secrets that he can expose the big secrets, but he never really knew it all. He's not the guy. He's just not the guy. He's the guy they gave us.
Right.
He's the guy that they told us. So guess what? He made all that money because they told him one day you're going to go down for this.
Jeez.
One day
Enjoy
you're
your
going to take
life.
the rap. So we're going to make your life great. We're going to make your life grand. You're going to have all the money and the bitches and whatever you want. You're going to have that. Your life is going to look golden. But please understand, when all of this comes out, should one day that happen, it's going to be you, homeboy.
Wow.
You going to be the one. So, and just so you know too, you're going to be dead. You're going to die.
Now that part I don't think he knew.
No, he knew. He knew. But once you're in, you can't get out. So it's just a bad. Stop
Jeez.
it. Stop it. See the smile come on his face. Anyways.
I lost my train of thought. Did y'all get the private note?
I
Yes.
did.
Okay.
Just say it.
We'll be right back.
I know. You're probably wondering what's going on. Well, I'm here to tell you. It's me, Inked, and I need you guys to head on over to ajsrantroom.com and pick up your Trifecta merch. Yes, that's right. Trifecta merch is here. It is here for our Trifecta family to show their love and support and advertise for free. Well, not technically for free. You did pay for it. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Head on over to ajsrantroom.com and pick up your Trifecta merch. We're all inclusive. If Prince can wear it, so can you. Have a good one.
Have a good
one.
Now it's time for our trending topic.
Oh, God dog it. Sorry, it was one of
The
those.
Democrats, they're so despicable. The Democrats are not lifting a finger to remember the well over 100 people that have died in Texas Hill Country. What you are not being told by the media anywhere is that the death toll likely would not have been as high if it wasn't for DEI. This Texas tragedy is just the latest example. It's not just incompetence. This is DEI working to undermine meritocratic institutions, and more people likely died than otherwise would have because of DEI.
Okay.
I get it. Prince.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
Oh God.
Was that really said out loud?
Oh God.
Okay, go ahead.
Charlie Kirk was a member of the Boy Scouts of America and earned the rank of Eagle Scout. In his senior year, Kirk created a campaign to revert a price increase for cookies at his school. He also wrote an essay for Breitbart, alleging liberal bias in high school textbooks, which led to appearance on Fox Business. He has speaking engagements. He briefly attended Harper College, a community college near Chicago, but dropped out without having completed any degree or attaining a certificate. That's what I was looking for. You ever see somebody that they look the way that they're going to be in life? No. See, y'all not taking me serious. Like, have you ever seen somebody like they're just the way they look? They're destined to be that. Unfortunate. Charlie Kirk is unfortunate looking, so therefore, what he says is unfortunate. Not everything, but on this is what they be talking about when they say MAGA has talking points that you just can't leave off, and you mask whatever racism, whatever bias, whatever discrimination you have, you mask it as one big ass talking point. How do you conflate 100 lives lost in a flood? Last time I checked, that man up there is responsible for the nature, Mother Nature, the nature that happens. You conflated that to DEI. Like the DEI people flew up in the sky with buckets of water and dropped it on Texas. and said, "Drown, babies." You unfortunate looking goony sloth. This is what I'm talking about. And I don't care if you endorsed by Tatum. I don't care who you endorse by. I don't care what Negro you got on your side. This was stupid. And this was reckless. And this is why people can't even die, unfortunately, because they're going to be made into a political talking point.
Right.
What does DEI have to do with floods and people being lost? Now, if you want to tell me, hey, they knew about this, they didn't get the funds in, then we can start connecting the dots. But literally a natural disaster, something meaning naturally.
Oh, okay.
But these are the people that we prop up. Not Inked, not AJ, not Prince. But we prop up unfortunate looking people like this. Why? Because they're surface level intelligent.
Facts.
Or
They say a couple big words or nuanced words, and you're like, oh man, yeah. I couldn't get out there with my one tooth being from Kentucky and being in a trailer park, but Charlie Kirk, he's us. I relate to Charlie Kirk. No. And I got news for you. I don't relate to Tatum either. The only thing that me and Tatum share is we used to wear the badge. I disagree with a lot of shit that he says too. But I understand the bag is the bag, and you gotta pander to your fan base. That's what a lot of you do. Black and white. Yes. Yes, I said what I said. Y'all pander. And this is what happens. I bet you people that was listening to Charlie Kirk for 20 minutes was asleep. And then he said DI. They was like, yes, let me tweet it. Let me share this video. Charlie Kirk called him. I knew black people don't deserve nothing. That's not what he said. He's ignorant, but that's not what he said. He didn't say black people don't deserve that. He didn't say Hispanic people don't deserve that. He didn't say Indian people don't deserve that. He just said DI, and that's the blanket you use.
Oh God.
Now, whenever a black person does anything, whenever an Indian person do anything, DI.
DI.
You could be super successful. DI. He's only there because DI. I don't know. I'm just talking about the unfortunate looking sloth.
Listen.
Like, why is his hair like that? Like what is that? What are we doing? Like, is that a part? You look like what? You look like Eddie Munster.
Oh shit.
With that widow's peak and that, you're getting no bitches.
Oh,
He's
married.
You're getting no bitches. You better take it, because I'm gonna say something reckless and we're gonna be off the air.
God, oh, Lord.
Okay, pull it together. Listen, I'm still trying to figure out what we just watched. Like, was that real? Like, he said that out loud. Like, that was a part of the show. Or was he quoting someone else? Was he like, oh, somebody said this was DEI?
No.
I'm confused. Oh, that was his thought. That was his idea. Listen, the amount of tragedy that has been suffered in Texas, the amount of life that was literally washed away, literally. And your dumbass, with the platform and the voice that you have, says it was DEI.
DEI.
I'm still trying to figure out how he made that.
How did we get there? Does anybody know?
Me, I don't know.
So we just out here throwing around DEI because we can. Because it just sounds like something that we should do. Not the fact that the water just rushed through and took all these people out by surprise. Like it happened so fast. If you look at those like laps, the time lapse of the videos of that water,
right?
It was so fast that people were literally calling and texting loved ones like, we're not going to make it. And your dumb ass sounds like one of those dumb liberals who said it was Trump's fault. He's talking about DEI. Like, I really struggle with people with large platforms and people who have a voice and the people who could really get a message out to the people, not just focusing on the issue at hand, right? So, like, if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about the people that are still missing. Let's talk about how people have lost their whole family. Let's talk about the gentleman who literally was out there every day looking for his parents.
Oh,
They found his dad, but they still haven't found his mom. His dad is miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away from where he started.
Jeez.
Let's talk about those people. Let's talk about these people who've lost their children tragically, suddenly, who sent them to camp and now they're gone. Both siblings. I mean, think about the sisters they found still holding hands. Like, let's talk about that. But instead, you choose to use such a moment that is so tragic. So tragic because it impacts all of Texas. It impacts people who don't live in Texas. It impacts the entire United States of America. And you choose to make it about DEI. So did the DEI person open the dam?
yeah.
Did the DEI person not turn on the timer that shut the sprinklers off?
Yep.
I'm confused. Because this tragedy has nothing to do with anything other than just that. It's a tragedy. And if you have something to do, raise some money. Jesus Lord, help get the information out. Hey, say, hey, call me. You have a loved one that's missing? Call me. I got a hotline. Call
Where's the
in.
number to raise funds?
Yeah. You have a resource we can use? Hit me up. But instead, you talking about DEI. You know what? I'm like Prince with his unfortunate looking ass.
Unfortunate looking.
I'm trying. Cause I didn't watch. Obviously, I didn't watch. I don't follow Charlie Kirk.
I don't either.
Anymore. But I believe when he was talking about DEI, he was talking about one of the police chiefs or somebody in a key position who withheld funds, and I can't find it at the moment. But someone withheld, didn't want to spend the extra money to send the people out preemptively, to send the fire department out preemptively. So it might have been the fire chief. I don't know. But they didn't want to spend the money. And I believe the big city is Austin. That's near them. So someone in Austin did want to spend the budget to go send the preemptive fire trucks and stuff out there to help out if things got out of hand. And I don't know if that's what he's referring to. So he might be referring to that person who I think is a black man. But I don't get how that ties to DEI because any person could withhold the funds or the trucks or whatever and just say we're not sending it. And I don't know why. I would have to figure out why they withheld, but to say that it's strictly because of a DEI hire that this tragedy happened. No, they had 7 hours, 3 hours. They had time to get out. You listen or you don't listen. Like it's like when hurricanes approach. You listen or you don't listen. If they say get out and you decide I'm going to stay, you're taking a big risk. Okay. It is not the responsibility of the fire chief in Austin. If y'all already got the warning and the people who are ahead of the camp is keeping y'all there, that's a problem. That's their responsibility to make sure everyone is safe. So if the police, if y'all already know, that's their responsibility to know that the fire chief in Austin is not supplying the extra help that y'all might need if something goes down. So then it's your responsibility to pack everybody on the bus and get the hell out.
Yep.
That's it. That's your responsibility. So to throw this at the feet of one person because they're black, and this is why I'm slowly backing away from this conservative title because it's become bullshit at this point.
Yep.
It's become this cesspool of money hungry, lawyer protected animals who literally just feed a bunch of dumb, brain dead motherfuckers just like the left. It's the same behavior, different talking points. And you set up here, and like I said, when I called it out, when the left made it political, you did the same damn thing. Made it political, made it about some social issue bullshit when it has nothing to do with that. Because the people who, once you knew the fire chief wasn't going to help, why the fuck weren't the people evacuated? You had 7 hours. I would rather evacuate and then one drop of rain comes down than to get caught in the moment, and now it's too late.
Yep.
We can't get to you, and you can't get out.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of people who are responsible, not just black people. Cut this racist bullshit out. You people show y'all show y'all true colors more and more every motherfucking day. More and more every day. And like Prince said, Charlie, you're not smart. You're not a very smart man. You're very well rehearsed. You have your set of talking points. You stick within that range. Just like a singer that has maybe 1 or 2 octaves, and they stick right in those 2 octaves, but they ain't gonna try to go up the scale or down the scale. They're gonna stay right where they know, right? That's what you are. You're not brilliant. You just happen to be at the right place at the right time with the right message that caught on fire and made you successful. It's not always about talent. Look at D.L. Hughley. He's a terrible comedian. And for some fucking reason, he's successful.
Because of who he attached himself to.
Right.
The real comedians. Bernie.
Exactly.
And Charlie,
So-
you're the same. You attach yourself to people, successful people that can vouch for you on Fox News, the Lauren Ingrams of the world, the Tucker Carlsons of the world. That's why,
Whatever.
again, you try to make it seem like, and I bet you use Tatum. I bet you say, I'm not racist. I got Tatum in my phone. He texts me.
You got Rob Smith too. Remember
Anyway.
he had Rob.
And who came to Rob Smith's defense
and,
during the airport?
And he got Candace.
That part. That part. Remind them, Prince.
Listen, I'm just relaying the good news.
Okay. Sure.
I
Okay.
love that for you, Charlie. I love that for you.
So
You know,
special.
I just hate when is this what like the moderate Democrats feel like when AOC and them started taking over?
Yes.
And it was like, what are y'all
Probably.
doing?
Like, I don't get it. I don't see it. I really, and this isn't hate. Congratulations, great platform. I just don't see it in the Charlie Kirks of the world, the Nick Fuenteses of the world. I just don't see it. Now, if you want to tell me Ben Shapiro, yes, lawyer, well educated, got the charisma of a squash, but he could talk real fast and he can be smug and he can be arrogant. People love that. I don't get the Charlie Kirks of the world. I just don't get them. I don't get the minstrel shows, aka the Hodge twins. I don't get those people of the world. I don't again, right time, right people, right connections.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Not necessarily the most smartest, brightest. It wasn't the best and the brightest.
Right.
You were just in the right place at the right time with the right message. Great. Good for you. I love that for you.
Love it. It's so well done.
So
well put together.
So special.
We will be right back.
It's always lit over at ajsrantroom.com. We got the best bags and accessories, our beloved Black Series. We got fresh lids for you hat lovers, fire jackets and hoodies, and of course we got you covered on the t-shirts. And introducing our first shoe line, Aloysius Germain. So get on over to ajsrantroom.com today and get to shopping. You won't be disappointed.
All right. Now it's time to get petty.
AJ, real quick, I think we should replace somebody in that graphic with your girl. Oh, you thought you ate? Like, she deserves to be in the petty segment.
Oh my. Shut the fuck up. Yes, we do. Yes, thank you. That's a good one.
DOP holding it down. Listen, bring her back. Is she crying? Okay. Anyways. Stop it. Okay. So there's so many things that I could be petty about, but this
Oh, boy.
moment right here, I had to bring this video. We're gonna take a moment, okay, you guys, and
Okay.
we're gonna see why not everyone needs the internet.
Wait,
and
there's a
why-
video?
Yes, please pause.
I feel like I'm
Okay.
having a flashback to a member.
Yeah, that's right. Because I'm in charge and I can do that.
There's a video?
Why we need to discuss it.
Can I play the video?
I'm just in charge, so I'm gonna bring the video. Anyways, you petty bitches. Let's just take a moment, but I want to bring this video out and then I want us to react to it. This is the internet. Please hold.
On top of the list. This pussy be having me cocky the way that I rock it and get on your body. Tell me, do she even lick it? I two-hand twist it, you know it's sloppy. I love none of these bitches, they be in the lobby.
You have a great stream. Thank you. I be moving around, I definitely say that, but I be trying to stay still.
Okay, let's look at his name. The big MFN billionaire boy. Okay.
Did that nigga play football? Did he win a Super Bowl?
At least as much as I can.
Gets better. Look at the other hand. Wait till you see his other hand. And then I'm gonna tap into the live because the comments, you guys. The comments.
Appreciate you, Shay, baby.
Please hold. Let's look at the comments.
Appreciate you, Shay, baby.
Appreciate you, 2,000 pretty.
Oh, look at the hand. Look at the other hand. Drinking out a red Solo cup. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wait. I'm gonna click into the live because I couldn't tell.
Appreciate you, it's just Q.
It's just
I see QU, I can't see the rest yet. I like you more outside of all that.
Do you hear this?
What the fuck is he saying? I don't understand.
It's in my eardrum.
Thank you, Shay,
Like,
baby,
what the
thank
fuck
you.
is he talking about?
He said he appreciates
I don't know, man, it's just,
Look at his necklaces, y'all. Look at the necklaces.
it's too much. Like social media is too demanding, like you gotta do too much. Like, people like, oh, you should start streaming, but I'm like, man,
Listen.
I don't really want to be on nobody's stream. I don't really want
Look
to
at the jewelry.
be all in that bullshit.
Look at the man.
You feel me? I kind of just, I don't know, I just like doing my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
This big. Let me see, because you know I'm petty, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know, that should be too much.
I just
I be on there doing a bunch of childish ass shit. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got time.
This
Be
chick
playing with nobody, pranking a motherfucking body. I ain't listen. I don't even like pranking nobody. I don't even like playing with nobody.
Look at this. Hold on. I
I
have to.
definitely don't want nobody playing with me.
I don't want nobody playing with me. You guys have to see the chick.
I'm yours.
Oh, here he's standing right now. I'm yours.
You not what? Whatever it is. What's happening?
Wait. And you know me.
She said I'm yours.
This nigga should have biceps with those damn rings.
What you mean you mine? Why you?
Did you see his tongue? What he just?
What I do?
Wait.
No.
Like who licks
What I
that
do?
much?
You just giving yourself to me?
Okay, here's look. Check out.
I had to have done something.
Look.
Can I know why you're blessing me with such a thing?
Oh my god. Oh
Please.
my god.
Wait.
You know he was mad when he clicked on that profile, got catfished.
Wait.
Oh my god.
So I had to go see who was throwing herself at him and, giving her all of herself to him. I had to go look. You know, I'm petty like that. Listen.
What the hell did his hoodie say?
Cotton.
It was the one, it's that one hoodie with the cotton. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a whole suit and it like sold out everywhere. It's super expensive, but they have knockoffs, so his is probably not real, judged based on all that jewelry he's wearing. So
that chain is hollow.
Noel.
I just have to say this. When you're scrolling on TikTok at night, and these are the things that show up. If you're really a billionaire, the room was too small. We could see the walls in the room you were sitting in. Huh?
That
not
wasn't
popcorn ceiling. What is the 70s?
that wasn't a popcorn ceiling, was it?
I don't know, but we could go back. But listen,
I was waiting for his roommate to come behind him.
the walls,
Ah,
the walls were too close, and we could see the wall behind you. So we already know you're not a billionaire. You're lying. Okay. Secondly, who wears all that jewelry? Did you see him?
Mm-hmm.
Now I saw him today in the gym. I'm not gonna lie, he's swole. The nigga's buff.
He's where you
No,
are?
that's why I honestly thought he played for a football team and he won 4 Super Bowls. Them big ass rings. Only
No.
Super Bowl rings are that big.
No, I'm
Right,
telling
I was
you.
like on purpose. Like what the
He was in the gym today, and I was like, "Oh, you work out."
Did you
he's
give
not
all
playing.
yourself to him?
No.
Okay.
No.
Jesus.
So I just want to say this: I'm sick and tired of people telling us that they're billionaires and millionaires.
They get a lot of women.
Well, we saw the kind of women he gets.
Well, I'm about to get a loan from Bank Le Diron.
You know what? That's that same bank that Trump trying to close in the big beautiful bill.
It's the same one that gets you caught up with federal charges. Listen,
Not the bank of
listen.
Ron. Ron Financial.
Did you do? Can we all get an application? Anyways, I'm gonna say this: if y'all don't stop pretending on the internet, if y'all don't stop looking ridiculous on the internet, it's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. Billionaire boy, you look like a whole clown. But Big Mama,
you give yourself to me.
Did you see that?
He look like he don't brush his tongue.
In that tax bracket, you should have an electric toothbrush.
Okay, listen. In that tax bracket, Big Mama shouldn't be in your comment section.
They should be brushing your own. They should be brushing your mouth, Prince Hakeem. So you shouldn't be doing no manual labor.
I rank him right up there with the stupid bitch who went to McDonald's and stabbed her manager that had 9 kids.
Shout out to McDonald's, yo.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
Bitch, y'all need to get your whole lives. Figure it out. Go outside, touch grass, put your phones down. The internet has given people too much leeway to be straight ridiculous. You can make up any type of fabrications that you want, and then we're all supposed to run with it and believe it. But anyways, go ahead, AJ.
You know, it's great when people have money, and I always say you don't see it, you experience it. So it's not a, oh, look at all the stuff you have. It's no, look how you live your life. You know, and then it's like, oh, okay, and it's not pompous, it's not arrogant, it's not all it's just there. They have access to stuff, and you can feel it, you can sense it, and that's it. Moving on. Shout out to Target.
Oh. Now they get a shout out.
Yeah, well, it didn't
If
really.
he said avocado, I'm leaving the show.
No, that's not the avocados.
Okay.
Avocados were good this week.
Oh.
The hummus.
Oh.
So whoever, I don't know what happened. The hummus smelled good. It was good. You know.
Oh shit!
And then things happened. So shout out whatever happened between the hummus and my palate.
I'm so confused. So was it nasty?
And you know, I was loaded all day. But
somebody farted in the container and gave it.
That's so nasty.
Okay, if we're giving a shout out to Target, I'm assuming that it's good.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess not. I'm just supporting Target because the blacks don't.
Oh, you petty like me. I was at Target the other day. Shit.
Okay. So we're supporting Target because the blacks don't. But the hummus was not good hummus.
It was good. You know, it just turned me out. That's all.
Balls.
Not the hummus turning you out.
That's all that happened. I was like, really, hummus?
Did you have dude wipes?
Yes.
You know, after 3 wives, just get in the shower, player. Just get in the
Oh,
Okay,
shower.
God.
shit. When
Jesus.
it's all fire and hot, like what's
Oh,
going
God.
on?
Like when you
This
eat
is-
ramen in a smoothie. Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
that was you, genius, and then tried to go to a basketball game. But I don't know what the hell you thought.
They
Look,
thought I was a terrorist. I
going
kept going to the bathroom.
As soon as you said it, my stomach started hurting. I was like,
It's
wait a
like,
minute.
look, your legs that went numb. It's like, what is going on?
Why
You know it's
ugly
bad
woman?
when
You're
you
nothing at
sweat.
all.
Look, all right.
Sweat like a Debo's chicken coop. Listen, my petty is to people whenever I say any type of comment on social media, you go to my page and the first thing you want to throw back at me, and you call yourself a doctor and a mental health advocate, and you on here saying this.
Mm-hmm. And
I don't call myself shit. St. Leo University calls me a doctor. I find it mighty strange how y'all want to play on my credentials, but Dr. air quote Cheyenne Bryant and Dr. Umar and them can stand up here and you can't find them nowhere in the clearinghouse. You can't find their credentials anywhere, their dissertations anywhere. The schools they graduated from done shut down because of financial aid issues. But they can alter themselves as life coaches. But I just say one comment. You want to say you call yourself? Listen, just because I'm a mental health advocate doesn't mean I'm gonna be out here advocating for mental illness.
Why not?
Because if you tell me, hey, I want to slice my thing and turn it into a hoo-ha,
ouch.
I'm not that type of advocate, baby.
Okay.
Go get you another one. I'm not gonna advocate you down the road wanting to off yourself because you're not happy.
Okay.
Body positivity doesn't mean doing a mukbang.
Not a mukbang.
And heart and anybody that says, but the face is facing. What does that mean? That means that you're a fat as shit, but your face is okay. Face card don't decline, but your weight is declining, your health is declining, airports are declining you from buying one seat. What are we doing here?
Damn.
Okay.
Jesus.
Don't question my credentials. Question your cholesterol and your A1C.
Okay. All right.
Wow. All right. And after that read, we will be right back. Woo! Now it's time for our memes of the week.
All right, everybody. It's time for
The
your
memes
memes
of the
of the week.
Oh.
Listen, the Freaktastic Four. You got Rick Ross.
Wow.
You got Golden Showers herself, Young Miami.
Wow.
You got
Showers.
Brandy's brother. They done gave up on Ray J. And then you got Mr. Freaktastic himself, Diddy. Listen, and then you got 50 Cent in the back. I just realized in the back is Galactus, the eater of worlds. Next meme. I didn't even see that. It says here, Trump hurt your feelings. I'm writing you 2 prescriptions for 2 testicles.
Damn.
And you know what? Since it's 2025, you could write it for both genders.
Oh,
Wow.
I saw a whole woman tell me that it cost her $1 million to transform into a medium man. And whatever archetype y'all going in here and y'all picking to be,
Archetype.
like what is it? Like you go in here and you be like, I want this template. I want the bull dagger man looking thing.
Oh my god.
Next me.
Wow. The bull dagger man. Okay.
Former President Joe Biden said world leaders are still calling him for advice.
Jesus.
Hello?
I remember that phone.
Hello?
I remember that phone.
Jill! Jill, check the cord. You gonna tell me Sleepy Joe wasn't a good nickname?
Oh my god.
You know
Next
what's scary?
meme. Yes.
How many people actually remember that phone though?
I do.
I remember it. When you'd pull it and the eyes would move. Yeah. Okay.
Oh really?
That's next. Shut up, AJ. Stop pretending like you don't fucking know.
No, I don't.
Shut up.
Tyler Perry swear he the baddest bitch in the pic and is. Look at the contours on those hips of those jeans. Wait a minute, is that a Hulk outfit or is it two pieces?
You know what?
You know you're a bad bitch if you look better than Megan Good in the photo. And then the Jermaine Jackson from Temu over here. Like this pic is just epic. Whatever they said Tyler Perry did, he did that shit.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Kelly, like with Diddy, with anybody else, when you see something and you like, oh yeah, they did that shit. This outfit tells me he did that shit.
Yeah.
He gave that man a faulty drink and he said, hey, slid right behind him and tucked him in. Like, I'm a grown ass man. Why you tucking me in, Tyler? Next meme.
Wow.
Jesus,
Wow.
I
Wow.
can't,
Wow.
I
Wow.
can't.
Wow. Why isn't it playing? Oh, it doesn't like me. All right.
Hey.
Just dawned on me. Why aren't there any Democrats on Mount Rushmore?
Oh.
I don't know.
And you know what? I asked myself a question this week. If we was to replace anybody on there, it would be Roosevelt. What about y'all?
Why would you replace Roosevelt?
Yeah.
Because he's the most expendable.
I wouldn't replace any of them. I just add Trump to the side, on the side of Lincoln.
No, you can't add. You gotta take one away. It's not called add. It's called take one.
Well, I'm
Really?
It's called
Really?
take one. Roosevelt, my bad, yo. Teddy Rose.
AJ, you're not taking shit.
But wait a minute. You were and they don't really care about us. So I gotta go with Mike. Yeah, I'm not taking Roosevelt. We'll add a wing. Next meme.
Did you just say we'll add a wing?
Yeah, we'll add a wing.
Oh,
Oh, that's it. Those are your memes of the week.
Oh
Did
god.
you just say?
We'll add a wing.
He did. But yeah, why would you swap out Roosevelt though?
Because Washington was the first. Abraham freed the slaves and he fought vampires.
Wow.
And Thomas Jefferson invented the swirl. So we gotta like they epic on all levels. Look at all you descendants. Chris Brown, Drake. You're all descendants of Thomas Jefferson. El DeBarge, the whole DeBarge family. You exist because Thomas Jefferson said, you know what? I likes me chocolate. What happens when we mix? I'm just saying.
Whose friend is this?
I should have known better to ask that damn question.
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna get
like-
a real answer. Anyway, it's time for our Urban Dictionary word of the day.
The word is Dillard.
Dillard?
Dillard.
Dillard.
Gotta plug my ear.
Fancy.
A stupid or annoyingly ignorant person.
Charlie Kirk.
There's so many I can't even begin to start it.
Dillard.
This is the new life we exist in. We're among stupid and extremely ignorant people.
Very dumb.
And I've just checked out. And I'm with you, AJ. The conservative tag can go too.
I'm the last one hanging on.
Because you're defending it
all the time
to idiots. And because they believe the shit that they see. And I'm like, but I'm in this, and you're telling me what it is from something you heard or
That
some
part.
boneheads you saw who calls himself conservative, who's really probably some rabid right winger that ain't got nothing to do with being a conservative. But let these idiots have it. Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
Anyway. Yeah. All right. So next week is a very special week here at Trifecta Hour. It's our 100th episode. Hallelujah. We should have a little background music for that. Do 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 do. We're
100.
supposed to do something, right? Fan favorite was it or something? I don't
Yeah, I
know.
think we're gonna do some form of fan favorite. So if people
Okay.
want to message us, any one of us, pick one and tell us maybe, I don't know, your favorite meme, your favorite throwback,
Your favorite moment.
Yes.
your favorite
It can't be
trifecta
my
moment.
hairline. So
Shut up.
get
hairline.
Anyway,
creative.
The hairline eclipses everything. The hairline's already a given.
don't start talking because we'll bring it back right now. Listen,
We're over.
shut up. So
Oh.
we want to do a fan favorite. So if you guys want to hit us up and give us some of your favorite trifecta moments or a highlight or something we can bring back, because we're going to go back to the beginning and expose how horrible it was back then. AJ loves first season 1. It's his favorite season.
No, it is the absolute worst.
And we're just gonna have a little fun next week and thank all of you guys for hanging out with us for 100 episodes. I still can't believe we're here for 100 episodes.
Yes.
But we are. But with that being said, I think we should also let you guys know that after 100 episodes,
it's over.
We're taking a break.
Wait a minute. Is it over? Or are we taking a break? It's over.
I thought she's gonna let it marinate. I thought she's gonna.
We've reached syndication. It's over.
No.
Now we got to get 10 cents a week for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
thank you,
let's
YouTube.
go. That 10 cent come in handy. If you drop it in the account right on time. But anyway.
Right on time. Get that package up. Get that package up.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna take a little hiatus after episode 100. We'll be, I don't know, we'll be out for a few weeks, 2 months or so.
God damn. That's
I don't think it's quite 2 months, but it's almost.
No, it is.
It is?
It is.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
because we don't come back till September, whatever. So, and with that, I won't be coming back. I won't be returning in September.
Oh my God.
Anyway, AJ, take us out.
No, I won't because I'll be in Tokyo.
They don't have Wi-Fi in Tokyo?
She gonna be my plug. She gonna be my plug in Tokyo.
No, I will be in Tokyo from whatever the
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
From this, no, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. From the first week until the 20th, so I'll be gone.
Great.
Almost 3 weeks. Okay.
Great.
You know the only tall people over there is you and Yao Ming.
We love that for you.
I know you do.
I mean, you're so special. We love
that. But yes. So hit us up. Let us know your favorite trifecta moment. We have some of our own that we'll be bringing.
Yes, we'll have some fun next week, and Prince and I'll still be here. Well,
correct.
Real Time with Prince will still be here. Black and Blue Live still here. The Rant Experience is still here. Lunchtime Rant with AJ is still here. AJ's Rant Room. Make sure you support all of us. Run that podcast thing one more time before we go.
What podcast thing? I'm just kidding.
There you go. Now support us, mofos. And episode 100 is loading.
Peace.
Peace.